my generation of men, you are weak.
You're not putting in the work. You have to do more.
As a man, if you allow your emotions to dictate your actions, to dictate your mission, your future, you're not gonna live a good life.
What the hell are we all waiting for? Start attacking life. Waiting for the fucking stars to align.
And he didn't have enough energy to exercise.
That's not
but
true.
It didn't look like that.
That's not true.
If you have a point of view that you are very strong in your adherence to, if you truly believe something, you need to sit and analyze whether it's your own personal experience that makes you believe something, or it's something someone else or something else has convinced you. And if they have, you need to then once again analyze that point of view and analyze who these people are and what they want from you. Do they truly want the best of you? If the news convinces you of something to the point where you're going to argue with your own family members at a dinner table, does the news really care about you more than your family? This is a genuine question. You need to analyze every belief you hold, where it came from, and then analyze what their intentions are. And you
Now I'm in between the ages of 13 and 14 years old, and I'm getting bullied a lot at school. I'm getting picked on casually, just some casual hateful comment coming my way, and then that adds to my imposter syndrome, and it's just a shit show. But alongside this, to cope, I was watching these edits that were like reject modernity, embrace masculinity, and so I'd watch all of these edits that literally pulled me in with hot woman in the background and David Goggins standing in the middle staring you deep in the eyes. Reject modernity and embrace masculinity. Those hyper-edited musical videos with a bunch of TikTok e-thoughts and a bunch of hard-working men at the end of it, saying you should work and you should stop watching porn. But this is just softcore porn anyways, because most people, including me, clicked on those videos just to watch the hot bitch at the beginning and then get a little bit of a productive feeling by watching David Goggins running. And so what did these edits make me do? They made me more motivational than usual, and they helped me cope with the bullying at school, the picking on and the shaming, and I was the quiet kid at school. And this helped me a lot. Alongside these edits, I also went deep into watching people like David Goggins. I even bought his book, Can't Hurt Me. I also watched Hamza and Jocko Willing, these hard motherfuckers to resonate with, to have someone behind my back, to have sort of a friend when I come back home after a hard day's work of being silent and enduring the bullshit insults I get every single day. For fuck's sake, I just don't. Fuck. You right, bro? Seem a little bit down. It hurts so bad. They do this every day. I don't want to live anymore. I want to kill myself. Oh yeah? You want to kill yourself? Well, you still have a month to retire, bro. So fucking get back to work. Whoa, why would you? Whoa. It offered me a source of confidence, an inner source of confidence to know that I am special. I am disciplined. I'm more disciplined than the average individual. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. and I'm taking cold showers. That was a main reason how I got through secondary school. And it sounds good, right? All of this, 5 a.m. waking up, productive, work before school, cold showers. But it got to a point when I was waking up at 5 a.m. that it actually influenced my health a significant amount. You see, I wasn't just waking up at 5 a.m., going to sleep at 9, waking up at 5 a.m. No. I was a growing 13 to 14 year old. And I didn't eat very much. And I barely got any sleep. I was still waking up at 5 a.m. because I'm disciplined, I'm hard motherfucker, I gotta prove my haters wrong. I still woke up at 5 regardless of when I went to sleep, which was most days in the early AMs, or 12 AM at the least. Not to mention, I was chugging coffee as soon as I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I went downstairs, made coffee, strong as fuck, brewed that shit in a fucking French press, brought it back upstairs, chugged it all, went to work. And you could see how that would be very, very unhealthy for a growing, just in puberty, 13-year-old child to get basically no sleep, a few hours per night, chug coffee upon waking. That doesn't even have effect. Now that I have the knowledge now, right, I know that chugging coffee as soon as you wake up for the first 90 minutes, according to Andrew Huberman, it has no effect. Caffeine can't take place within the first 90 minutes. And so all of that was just pointless. All of that, probably, now that I think of it, it probably stunted my growth a significant amount. Think about it. And so I thought that was a good idea. But why did I think that was a good idea? Why? Who told me? What influenced me? I do like Iman. He is honestly one of the biggest inspirations to teenagers nowadays, especially young teenagers that want to make a lot of money to support their mum and retire their mum. He hits that point very hard because he is literally that. He started around 14, 15 to now he's 23 and he's retired his mum, and he's made this as one of his unique selling points, that he is very loving of his mum, very respectful of his mum, and honestly his dream was to buy a house for his mum, and that's what he did. And to be honest, by the help of Iman and his existence, I've been able to make a lot more friends that actually are like me. People that like Iman, people that are into this self-improvement space, people that want to actually do something with their lives, to grow in life. And although Iman is an extremely great role model, I have to admit there are some inconsistencies. There are some things he lies about. He purports that SMMA is the best business model. In fact, he even has a whole platform to teach you how to be a social media marketing agency. And one of his methods, his primary methods, is contractor arbitrage. And this is simply by hiring someone in a third world country that gets paid less, and you can pay them, be the middleman, and have this third world country guy do the ads for you. But what if I told you that Iman didn't even get his contractor in this way? And what if I told you that his contractor, the guy that did his Facebook ads for him, he didn't actually meet from Fiverr, Upwork, Reddit, from all of these websites that he tells you to go to find someone to do your Facebook ads? What if I told you that his contractor, his main contractor, Danny, his CMO, that he's actually a friend of Iman's?
Hey Benji, appreciate the kind words. Our relationship started more as friends of a friend, and that they needed someone to do what I was able to do at the time. And then it grew from there. I was being paid a little bit per client, and then I just had a flat fee for my full-time position. At the very end, I had a percentage of the company, and that's how we run. So yeah. And to hire, we have a model on copy-paste agency that I did, but in general, you want Upwork, Reddit, Facebook groups, and LinkedIn. You can also run ads for it. That's how I hired the other people that work on the agency afterwards.
And so just to explain this with some context, I gathered every single ounce of copywriting skills I had, every single ounce of nicety, and I hyper-researched this guy called Danny and his way of speaking and his favorite adjectives, and he seems to say kick-ass a lot. And so that's why I included into the email, because I guess that would relate to him. And so he replied to me with that voice message, and that's when I found out something that perhaps I shouldn't have. Now, do with that information whatever you will, but the second inconsistency is that maybe his goal all along was to be a personal brand. maybe this is like a conspiracy. There's no solid proof like the last one on this, but there is a clip of him, like that old clip of him saying that personal brand is by far the best.
You know, in terms of online business, you have Amazon FBA, which is great. You know, there's people crushing it. You've got drop shipping, once again, great. You've got affiliate marketing, once again, great. Then you've got stuff like social media marketing. Once again, that's great because you don't really need much equipment. You know, you can start running ads, you can start doing the management and the growth of clients' pages, and like to get one client at $1,000 is so fucking easy, you know. And now you're making $1,000 a month, and that's great. That for most of you guys, that'll even cover your overhead. And then you've got lastly personal branding, which is for me, I'm the biggest advocate of, because you don't need any money to start. You know, you've got YouTube, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook. You can get free traffic to your squeeze page, your mailing list, and then you can sell them on stuff, whether that be your own stuff or affiliate marketing stuff.
And if you look at his shit now, his main thing is probably Educate, right? Educate.io, and this is like a platform where he teaches SMMA. But where does his traffic come from to buy Educate? Because he makes these large projects, right, to convince you to buy Educate, these remote revolution, digital renaissance. It's so well made and put together, and it's all to fund traffic into Educate. So maybe, just maybe, SMMA isn't the best business model. So now I'm 15 years old, and I've been having a hard time deciding whether or not I should quit SMMA and do dropshipping. And I also have a channel to run, a YouTube channel that you're watching right now. I was partially influenced by a famous influencer called Hamza to make this YouTube channel of mine, to record my journey, to get some accountability from a fan base that I could build up, so that I can lead a community of men. Every day I remember I would break down at night or in the evening saying, why can't I have a solid business to go towards? Why can't I have a straight line to go towards? Why do I have to have 3 different businesses that all seem pretty useful to me? And so then one day Hamza decided to release his program called Adonis School.
I recently purchased Adonis School.
I bought Hamza's Adonis School.
I joined Hamza's Adonis School.
Adonis Academy.
Adonis School.
Alongside this, he also released a couple of channels that the members of Adonis School run to promote the school in general. And I admit a lot of those videos gave brilliant advice, and it would probably apply to 99% of the average Joes that don't post videos, that find it hard to speak on camera, that haven't even posted their first video yet, telling Hamza that they're going to be the next self-improvement YouTuber that's going to take over Hamza. I admit those videos will help, but here's the thing. Those clips were completely out of context. They were mostly clips of Hamza talking to a specific person in a one-on-one conversation with the group watching around. So that advice was really only tailored to that person. The person that maybe is a whole lot more different than I was. And I realized this a whole lot later on, because as I was there so graciously grinding away with the advice he's given me, I began to get this disgusting feeling when I'm editing my videos, when I'm scripting my videos. I began to get this dull, depressive feeling that knocks me out of the creative joy that I once was when I was creating my videos. In fact, I used to create videos that had a lot of creativity to them, had a lot of my own taste, my own takes on editing. I had not watched any edits, I had not watched any YouTube channels telling me how to edit this way. It was all experimental, it was all uniquely and authentically me. No other channel had this style of editing. But Hamza said that I should post every single day. I should just speak to the camera. Editing your videos, hyper editing your videos is bad. It fries the dopamine of your viewers. But he's posting dopamine content. He's posting the animated Jeffrey and Adonis videos. Hamza gave this advice, his advice of his own, what helped him. And a lot of it can help, yeah, sure. But too many young men, especially the ones in his academy, especially ones that are super loyal to him, fall for this and become what I call second versions of Hamza. You see all of these new self-improvement channels. You can just Google fucking 15-year-old self-improvement on YouTube, for example, and you see these young children, these young teenagers, or even young adults making these channels that are all really just copycats of Hamza. They all speak the same. They all have the same type of mannerisms. They all tell around the same story in the same style. And from what I can tell you now, by making this mistake so fucking recently and going through a whole entire few evenings of stress, going back home and stressing over why is it not working, I've fallen off YouTube. Why is it not working? Why am I not breaking through? I thought my videos were good, my storytelling's on point. It's not sustainable in the long run just to be a second Hamza, because you'll only be as good as him in the best case scenario. But if you were to make an exact same video, same thumbnail, same title, your video is in fact a little bit better on the inside. You have better editing, better storytelling, or whatever. People will still click Hamza because he's already number one. And number one has tremendous benefits over number two, number three, and so on. And I know this may just be my conspiracy, but if I'm not mistaken, Hamza has made a couple of people make money, right? You know, those channels that are basically just a copycat of Hamza with a little bit of a different editing style. But as of right now, they can never be that one singular great person. That one person that emerges out of a red ocean, creates a blue ocean of his own, is the number one in his own niche, and is unique. You see, with all of these YouTubers of self-improvement, they all need to have a unique edge. To put it simply, you should really think of yourself as an individual. Think of yourself as more of an important person. This is how you separate yourself from the crowd, by thinking of yourself, having a little bit of ego, not just following Andrew Tate, not just following Hamza, not just doing everything that they think is a good idea, and so you think it's a good idea. No. You should believe that you are a child prodigy. You should believe that your position alongside them, or even above them, above Tate, above Hamza, will come to you. It's just a matter of time. You should be believing this. You should be believing that you are this child prodigy that's gonna save your entire family, retire your mum, retire all of your family members, take your mum on a trip to Paris, buy her dinner for once. Look at this shit. Bro, look at my costume in this shit. What the fuck? Bro, let me just ruin all of this shit for you. Look at what I'm wearing underneath. Oh yeah. Well, I'll bring it down. The drawer's done. Oh my god. This angle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm too handsome. What the fuck? These up angles. Why don't I film myself in this light? What the fuck? I get like 10,000 more views. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta upgrade my lighting in my room. Gotta upgrade the filming angles as well. What the fuck? I get like 10,000 more views, bro. Why do I look this good when I'm filming my main videos? Damn! It's kind of soy, bro. Need some facial hair. Alright, I'm not that good. I'm nearly that. I'm nearly a fucking GQ model. No, I'm joking. Bro, what a difference. What the fuck up? Bro, look at this bad lighting, right? Look, I'm a chubby fat Asian bitch. Chubby fat Asian bitch. GQ model. Yeah, boy. And wait for it.